you guys got me back up. Like,
I don't know if I recorded something.
I was literally on the ground and you guys were like picking me up. Did she say I'm dying from this meeting, or did she say I booked death by meeting? Like, the fact is, there's sort of this intimidation factor for folks that are more used to traditional business environment and not necessarily used to tech startups or just the startup ecosystem. But at the same time, that could be something very intriguing if we figured out how to orient and immerse them and make it less intimidating. Okay, well, thank you. Well, really quick, I'll walk with you.
There's this other mystery person,
So,
and because I remember we were trying to squeeze it in.
It was very nice to meet all of you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
See you guys soon.
So the context, Ahmed, is after we did the cash analysis of the company, we decided that the best path is, instead of waiting for the Virtue Arabic launch to do customer acquisition, what I'm asking you guys to do is that you actually do a push for customer acquisition now, so that by Monday, we're actually doing a push for customer acquisition. 1 day of work with current Elif Arabic brand.
Ooh. Oh.
I don't like business cards.
Why?
I think it's the dumbest thing. Someone's talking to me and it's like a social crutch. Like, here's my business card.
So here's why we need business cards. It's because of the Lonels of the world. You're not going to get big corporations.
Yeah.
They're just not in our culture yet. And the thing is, we don't have something where we can touch phones and things. I don't know how to say it, but there's a nut fam that needs to be cracked about the fact that a business card still has something about it. So I don't know if you call it the social crutch. So that's maybe that's the non-positive way of looking at it. But there is a positive way of looking at a sort of, it's almost like my ID, like, hey, this is my ID, this is me, take it with you, right? So you're saying, take me with you, because I'm important enough for you not to forget. Now, if we can figure out, if you're smart enough to figure out a way to do that without a business card, you've got 2 customers right here, and I bet you have 2 million others. Well, yeah, somebody, there's a big exit. There's definitely appetite for this to be something that somebody buys if it has the following.
But remember, everyone has a good idea.
That's right, baby. Do the thing that you did the other day. Market
validation.
There's market validation for anything.
Now, back to our show.
And I'm confident every single day, especially the stage we're in. There's no doubt in my mind that yesterday, if you guys would have thought about it, there's at least 1 or 2 lessons that you guys could have told, even you could have said as a rant, as how do I help this guy who's normally my advisor? How do I advise him? Because you guys got me back up. Like,
I don't know if I recorded something.
I was literally on the ground and you guys were like picking me up.
Today feels different.
It does.
It feels way different than the past 2 days. So.
Yeah, it's definitely way different. Without a doubt, one of the biggest things for me was the fact that I woke up early today and focused on nothing but getting my mental state in a positive place. And it wasn't even, I didn't do like the Stuart Smiley thing where I looked at the mirror. I don't know.
I refuse to beat myself up. I am an attractive person. I am fun to be with.
Even if you don't do that explicitly, you need to understand that that's the voice you need to say back to the other voice, because every one of us gets this other voice. And for me, the last 2 days, yesterday and the day before, were just madness of that other voice. Like, I mean, why are you trying things that are hard, things that are, you've got the things that are easy that will just work for you. Why don't you just go with just the easy things that'll work? Who are you kidding? Don't put on a show. Everybody knows what's really on the inside. You're not going to be able to succeed. These aspirations. See, I'm even coming down when I'm thinking about the voice.
Tell, yeah.
But there's this other voice, which is, this is the truth. Truth is, one part is what motivates you, whether it's for your kids, for my kids' future, whether it's because I'm going to prove that this failure that I had, I can turn it into success. I don't want to die without having done major improvement in this world that I can then stand in front of God and say, I had a part in this major improvement. So the short of the long story is, the turnaround happened when I allowed myself to grieve what I had wanted to happen that didn't, and then decided that I won't allow that to pull me back from what can happen moving forward. I can do it, yeah. In fact, I can do it on. I don't need to be covered.
Huh?
I don't need to be covered. Oh, you can hold it,
Does
right?
that work?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I can get
sure?
get wet, fam. There were some personal things going on, and that's always going to happen. But it wasn't just that the personal things were going on, because usually I can take a hit or
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
sometimes three,
Yeah.
and it's all good. You know, you just because when you have belief in a higher power and you know that what you're doing day in and day out, you're just doing what you can, but in the end the results are not on you. You can take hits and go, and it just got to me, and it got to me in a very bad way. So what helped me make it out of it, well, part of it was time. You want to get in?
Yeah.